departments. They are the Department of Art Theory, Art History, Film Studies, and Musicology. In addition to our departments, we have research centers and institutions. Now we have 9 of them. About 60 MFA students and about 20 PhD students each year. And among these students, we do have international students from all over the world. So we do have that experience dealing with international students coming from many areas and countries. One of our highlights is that we can conduct small class teaching because we don't have so many students. Another highlight from my school is that we have an international perspective in our PhD training. Each year, we would encourage our PhD students to apply for the National Exchange Scholarship, encourage them to go to another international university to study for about 3 to 12 months. And we also sponsor our students to participate in some very important international conferences and symposiums. We also would organize some of the workshops in summer schools. For example, on the lower right corner, you see that in 2019, we invited 3 professors from Cornell University to teach and PKU for our students, including master and PhD students. Highlight I want to mention here is that we encourage students to conduct field study, which is very important in our field, in our study.
Now, when I mention these 4, I don't mean, of course, that these are the only options. There are just 4 main directions, but as you've heard already, we have, for instance, specialists in musicology or specialists in film studies. These are just some very general ideas about the sort of question you're going to possibly examine if you're interested in art theory. Here at the School of Arts of Peking University, you will have a chance to study the history of both the Western and the Chinese artistic traditions, and appreciate certain points of contact, certain points of certain dissimilarities, certain differences. Because our department has a particular point of strength in the area of film studies, you will be able especially to see art criticism in put into practice in this area, in the area of film criticism. So art management focuses on these aspects, the economic aspect of artworks, the social value of artworks, and the certain problems connected with artistic heritage. So, during your period at School of Arts, you will have a chance to develop your research, taking advantage of Peking University's resources, such as its library, its physical library, but also its very vast online database will provide you all of the access to all of the materials you need to carry out your research. In this process of developing one's research, it is important, it is necessary to build a scholarly network, to get in touch with other people who are interested in similar topics, who are researching similar areas.
Sacred Museum on the campus. We have the Sacred Museum of Art and Archaeology. So if you are interested in traditional Chinese not only painting, so bronze, especially pottery. So you can find a lot of resources in this museum. Also, we have many collaborators in China, especially in Beijing. So this is some palace. So if you start here, you can find some masters in palace museums. They can help you to find the materials in this museum. And also, Professor Liu just mentioned Dunhua Academy. So we have a lot of chance to visit this academy and get help from the research people here. And also we have National Art Museum of China. So if you are interested in traditional and modern Chinese art, so this is the best place you should visit.
Actually, because for the Chinese students, we actually set the bar very high. Our requirements for English tests for upon admission is pretty high. So our PhD students and actually undergraduate students too, their English are perfect, very good. So you wouldn't have any barriers in communicating with our Chinese students, and I think they're eager to communicate with international students. And Professor Rossi?
Yeah, I can only confirm that, of course, Chinese students, their English is typically very good, and of course, there's a lot of interest in international students. So definitely, that would be a very fruitful environment, I think, for exchange of points of view, and in general, just for communication and friendship.
Yes, I just mentioned, this program is English program, but I hope you can come here. I hope it's a good opportunity for you to learn Chinese, such as Matthias. So after 1.5 years now, he can speak Chinese. And also, I hope you can focus on traditional or contemporary Chinese art. So Beijing is very special. It's a center for the culture and art. So a lot of chance to you get experience of the contemporary art. So I hope you can how to say find interesting. So that, and also yes, it's good opportunity for you to learn a new language.